My name's Thomas Bishop, and I'm curious. How many of you have ever been dealt just a horribly shitty hand in life, or just on a daily basis, get handed a fucking horrible hand? I.e., you're born with some disability, or you're just you got a deformity, or you just have a fucked up sense of humor. I mean, either way, people look at that as, oh, well, you're fucked up. Um, and just to give you guys some backstory, I would like to just tell you guys my story and the things I've been doing in my life. I was born at 24 weeks premature. I was given a horrible hand from the get-go. As soon as I came out, I had a brain bleed on the, I believe, left side of my brain. Right side of my, and that in turn fucked up my whole right side of my body. Um, Gave me cerebral palsy. Was told I was never gonna walk. My mother should just kill me. All the fun stuff. Which honestly, I'm surprised my mother never did. But yeah. Um, so right from the get-go, shitty life. Didn't learn to walk till I was like 4 years old. Then, had to have all these AFOs, had to have therapy constantly until I was about 15. Just really boring and just bullshit. Sent my mother into debt. Give you a little bit of backstory on that. I spent, for the first 15 years of my life, I was both handled by both PT and OT. For cerebral palsy, my leg deficiency, my arm deficiency. And spent maybe close to 3 million, somewhere in that range. I know insurance covers 80% of it, but for most people, I mean, you gotta think that's still 30 grand. On a good day, that's $300,000. For 15 years, that's $300,000. That's ridiculous. And then you break that down, every year you spend in about 30 grand. Now, a normal income family can't even fucking support that. And it's part of the reason when I was 18, 17, my mom's main goal was to just shove me out the fucking door. Mainly because, no offense to her, but she couldn't support me. In fact, she still couldn't. And what that caused is just, a divide between me and her. But more than that, I realized something. I realized that, you added up, my mom spent $3 million in 15 years just to try to get me decent care. When you would go to a PT and an OT, and what would they tell you? Well, you just got to do it yourself. I'll give you the tools, you do it yourself. For $3 million fucking dollars a year. You got to be shitting me. For $3 million, I expect fucking quality care, and I expect people to do their fucking jobs. Not, spend an hour, tell me how to do an exercise, and then you don't see them again for another fucking week. Or two. It's ridiculous. And then, basically, I realized one important thing is that I could literally not only save money, but do this shit myself and have a better fucking physique than they would ever offer me. And it pisses me off nowadays because you can't do anything. Like, a person like me, let's just break it down. I make $1,300. Basically, I make a pile of shit every single month. A pile of shit that doesn't do anything. I mean, it probably wouldn't be enough shit to throw at somebody. It is literally just nothing. And, you know, people like me or you or whoever the fuck is listening to this, everyone gets a shitty hand in life. About 15 on top of having the CP, lost my vision in one eye, lost the functionality of my hand because some dumbass therapist while I was 14 was like, oh, well, you don't want to do your exercise, it's a good idea, let's fuse his fucking elbow and destroy his goddamn wrist. Now that I look back on that, stupidest fucking decision of my life. Considering what I know now, and that could have been easily corrected without breaking anything, and I would still have a, functional hand. But I don't. My hand is literally a pile of shit. If you're curious, this is what they call functional. A piece of shit hand that cannot do jack shit. Just a horrible, horrible fucking mess that they expect. Oh, well, you can do stuff with that. The thing is, you can't. Considering I can't even move my goddamn thumb past a certain point, which, was supposed to be the whole point of the surgery, straighten out my hand and all that. That didn't fucking do anything. Anything at all. It did not do shit. But yet, that surgery, that pointless piece of shit surgery, cost me, well, not me specifically, but, cost my parents about $8,000. And for a surgery that didn't even work, it's fucking stupid. People in my position waste so much money on a yearly basis on fucking therapy, or what have you, parents wasting money on their children on fucking therapy, when they could literally just buy a few devices around the house and save tens upon thousands upon hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars every year that could be put towards actual care for the people, for the kids or the adults, whoever the hell you are. Doesn't matter. And this doesn't just have to be CP. This can be fucking anything. There's so much shit out there that works way better than a fucking doctor ever did, that it is ridiculous. And to give you a little bit more backstory, I'm 23 right now. Okay? I have not, for lack of a better term, done really anything substantial as far as my own care until I got pissed off one day. I got so fed up with just, let's give you some exercises and send you on your merry fucking way. Yeah, that works to an extent, but you gotta have a few things to do that. One, you gotta have self-discipline, which I have, but at the same time, let's be honest, these exercises they have you do, they're not effective. I mean, they are for mobility's sake, they get you up and moving, but they don't build anything. You want to build real strength, you want to do shit, then you fucking find a way to do it yourself. And it frustrates me that these motherfuckers get paid roughly $90,000 a year both PT and OT, and they do jack shit. Yes, they went to school. Yes, they know what they're doing. But that stops. You know, there's a point where a physical therapist and an occupational therapist, like, those skills only go so far, and there's a point where they don't do shit for you. Eventually, you're going to get to that point. We're being perfectly honest, I should have gotten to that point when I turned like 15. I should have realized it way sooner than what I did. And it pisses me off because now I've spent the last year of my life doing things. Let's see, last year I turned 23. That's when I finally started to realize, shit needs done that these physical therapists aren't going to do for me. And so I've spent the last year of my life taking every single problem that I could have or will have with cerebral palsy, considering, I already have glaucoma and all this other shit wrong with my body. Optic nerve damage, a whole spectrum of fun shit. And it is annoying. All those things are annoying. And I took every problem I could have, or problem I will have. It started out as like a fun little adventure to see what I could do to stop my glaucoma from regressing. Turns out, figured out as in a year's time how to stop it completely and get rid of it. But that's beside the point. I've taken everything I've learned about cerebral palsy and compiled it and use it in my daily life. And it works better. It works way better than any fucking therapist ever could do for me. Then I got these dumbass doctors who are like, oh, well, you do this, it'll help. Take eye drops for the rest of your life to fucking, stave off the symptoms of glaucoma. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do that. I would rather take something that is proven to work for 2 weeks and get rid of glaucoma entirely than to deal with your bullshit of, oh, well, you need to refill your drops every single month, and you need to do this, and this. And it is the stupidest shit I've ever heard. And honestly, this whole video is just me bitching because I realize what a colossal fucking waste of time everything has been in the past couple years. But, my story is this. I was born with cerebral palsy. My mother spent close to $3 million just in care alone up until I was about 15. And that combined with what I know now and just how frustrated I am with the whole medical system, because it works but it doesn't work. It works, but the shit I'm doing for myself works 10 times better than what any medical professional can do for you. And it's frustrating because I spend maybe $100 a month on just quality of life things. Like, for instance, omega-3 vitamins, which are one of the components, along with flaxseed, that you combine those two things together, you get rid of glaucoma. That cost me maybe $15, if that. And it's very simple to just get rid of that shit. Then you have green juice, which costs roughly $65. You make green juice, your health will go through the roof. Yeah, supplements will do it to an extent, but Most of our problems in terms of diseases and everything are caused because of a shitty diet. That's really what it boils down to. Just to go back to glaucoma, the main reason of glaucoma is basically because there's 3 vitamins in the eye that, when the effects of glaucoma start, these 3 vitamins get sucked out of your eye. Well, the thing is, you replace those 3 vitamins, you can get rid of the symptoms of glaucoma and get rid of glaucoma entirely. So here is 2 little solutions for that, now that I've told you my kind of story and how frustrating my life has been. So 2 solutions for getting rid of glaucoma. Let's go for this. One is cumin seed oil. And you mix that with honey, a teaspoon of cumin seed oil, a teaspoon of honey. Mix it with some water. And you down that every morning, your glaucoma will be gone in 2 weeks. You want to improve your vision naturally? Here's another simple one. Take carrot juice and then take spinach juice. Blend those 2 things together. Drink that for 2 weeks. Get rid of glaucoma, and added benefit, you improve your eye health. Along with just cleaning out your body, because spinach is good for that as well. So let's see, I've covered how to get rid of glaucoma, and I've covered how to get rid of just good old eye health. You just, let's see, what else? Let's see. So carrot juice and spinach juice, you mix that half and half. You get rid of bacteria that's in your body with the spinach. And then the carrot and spinach together are both good for the eyes. So basically, you do that along with some exercises, you can give yourself 20/20 vision without fucking glasses. Because I used to do that too. I used to wear glasses. My mother spent $500 every couple years on glasses. Because my prescription always changed. Come to find out, about a year ago, that glasses are bullshit. Because your eyes are naturally going to change. And that's just the nature of vision. You can't put a static script on something and then expect it to be good. It doesn't fucking work that way. So, you want to give yourself 20/20 vision without the aid of glasses? I mean, it's real simple. You do some exercises. For instance, close your eyes, look up at the sun, tilt your head back and forth while you do this. That'll help improve your vision, believe it or not. And better solution, relax. Most of the reason people's vision is shitty is because they don't relax. They have no semblance of just simple behaviors because they're just so stressed out all the time. The only reason our vision goes bad is literally because we, as a fucking species, can't relax. Our vision goes bad because our eye muscles are too tense. And it narrows our field of vision drastically. Doesn't matter how fucking old you are. That doesn't even play a part in it. But I guarantee you, if you relax and do the exercise I just gave you, your vision will improve. along with your overall health, with the other things I gave you. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow with more stuff and more advice for your well-being. Peace.